Oi, what time is it? Look at me when I'm talking to you, son. Look up. Damn children. Oh, yeah, I'm just enjoying the view. It's not like I was gonna jump off. This is the second episode of God of War. I just loaded in. I haven't really been talking, so I don't know how to start the video. It's whatever, it works. So I just killed that giant last episode. I haven't even put it up yet, but it's whatever. Shush. Yeah. An enemy stun bar is located below their health bar. Attacking an enemy in quick succession inflicts stun damage, causing the bar to fill. Once the bar is filled, the stunned enemy will press. Once the bar is filled, the enemy is stunned. Press R3 to grab a stunned enemy. Holy crap! I can't read for my life. Arrows and barehanded attacks inflict extra stun damage. Kratos can switch to barehanded attacks by throwing the axe or sheathing the axe by pressing right on the D-pad. Basically, you can do this. I just tore you open. Yeah. Ooh, ow! I meant hold that. Boy, hold my axe. You moved. Oh look, here.
Still can't get the doors open, huh?
Quiet.
Map updated, new location found. Hold it. So yeah, that's a door we can't access yet. That'll all make sense later. I wanted to climb. Press R3 to toggle enemy lock on. Move right stick left or right to switch. No, I don't know. She's with mom. Something. This is how I do my combat because I don't like getting hit. So let me just tweak the leg real fast. So that in you and finisher. Oh, I gotta fight these guys barehanded. Now I'm just gonna smash your face in the ground and stomp on it. Turf stomp. Ugh. You know what?
And I told you not to speak.
Back to what I was saying. I actually knew what curb stomping was from a movie. When this guy vividly asked this guy to put his teeth on the curb so we could stomp him. Like, it was very dramatic. I watched the movie with my uncle. It was disturbing, I'll say that much. But, yeah. And frickin' Big Mouth got the word wrong. It's curb stomping, not curbing. You don't say curbing, it's curb stomping, because you stomping them on the curb. I want to chop more trees! Whatever.
I do not know. Now be silent. We
Wait,
are
that was his
almost
mom's
home.
garden? Oh no. My poor Faye. By the way, that's her name, Faye. My poor Faye. Her garden is the most beautiful I've ever seen. Anyway, watch, he's gonna call his axe back right when I press the button. Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Inside, boy.
You are in a lot of trouble, mister. I have sick abs. The one thing that bugs me about motion capture in any game, I know this is a serious moment, but it's the only time I really get to talk. The one thing that bothers me about motion capture is, I'm just gonna shut up, this is serious. Okay, now that that's over. The one thing I was gonna say about the motion capture in any video game, it's a cool idea. It's how they get a lot of like awesome cutscenes down. But the one thing that bothers me about it is that sometimes when they add the clothing to it, it glitches through where the motion capture was, because sometimes the suits kind of like fold in, and then like when the armor gets like put over like the clothes and stuff, it like folds into the skin. It glitches through the skin. That's the one thing that bugs me. I mean, like, it's small, but like I notice it every time. And I like this house. I mean, like, it's not ideal because I live in a much better one, and pretty much everyone lives in a much better house. But I like the setup they got going down here. Like, there's no floorboards here. They have rocks around, cooking fire, and they have water and bench, and I can't see very well. They need some electricity. Oh wait, there wasn't any at this time. And as you can see, there were 3 beds. Kratos is the bigger side, Faye is the smaller, and he has his own little bed. Lucky mother trucker.
You lost control.
That thing was trying to kill us. It's not like you don't get angry in a fight.
Anger can be a weapon. If you control it, use it. You clearly cannot. When you...
I haven't been sick in a long time. I'm better now.
Fine.
I just want to say this real quick. I actually put on Atreus' armor in between this episode and last episode, so you can tell that his fur clothing is a bit darker. You're not just hallucinating it.
You want me to hate you?
I want you to try.
The armor is darker.
Ow! What are you...
Try again.
Why are you doing that?
Too slow. Try again.
Cut it out!
Weak. Again. Again.
Stop it!
Again.
Oh, I fell in the fire.
Your anger. You can get lost in it. The path ahead is difficult. And you, Atreus, are clearly not ready.
What was that?
Quiet.
Sounds like a dragon. Like, no joke, that sounds like a dragon.
Come on out!
There are supposed to be dragons in
use
Norse
hiding
mythology.
anymore. I know who you are.
What's going on? Do you know him?
More importantly, I know what you are.
Boy, beneath the floor. Now.
But you told me never to go down there. Who is that?
I do not know.
What's he talking about?
I do not know. Get in.
I like how he says, I don't know. He says, I do not know.
Just tell me what I want to know. No need for this to get bloody.
Ugh.
I thought you'd be bigger. But you're definitely the one. Long way from home, aren't you?
What do you want?
Oh, you already know the answer to that.
Whatever it is you seek, I do not have it. You should move on.
And here I thought your kind was supposed to be so enlightened, so much better than us, so much smarter.
You know, as far as I'm concerned,
You hide out here in the woods, like a coward.
as far as I'm concerned, there's the 9 realms in
You do not want this fight.
Norse mythology, so,
I'm pretty sure I do.
Kratos is obviously Greek and Spartan, so he means that from a long way from home.
My
But
home.
I don't think they know much about the Greek because
You're
Kratos
going
killed
to
them all.
kill me for that to happen.
I warned you.
Finally.
Ah, the way he flopped backwards.
You would
It
not
gets me.
listen.
It gets me every time.
No.
I'm gonna just pop my neck, get my knuckles in here. Getting ready for a fight.
My turn.
Ooh! Thank you for getting my back. I was gonna get up, but I think I'll just sit down and pop my back down. Like,
How incredibly disappointing.
Come on, then.
oh my god, clear! Hot! Ow! Ow! I don't like you hitting me!
Are you even trying?
A little. Ah! I hate that. I hate this.
Tell me what I want. Pain stops real simple.
Why are there 2 beds in
If you keep punching him, you don't need a counter. I'm just telling you that right now. Just keep attacking him. No need a counter.
Leave my
Ah, suplex. I think that's what it is. I don't know.
Struck a nerve, did I?
After all that tree fighting, he finally gets like some cuts and then they just go away. God confirmed! Oh, you want me to come at you? Ugh! You're not getting off me that easy. Ow!
Slow and old. You should never have come to Midgard.
You know, technically I'm from Midgard because Midgard is Earth.
So,
Like, the planet
let's try
Earth.
again.
You talk too much.
Like, the area of Earth is like Midgard, so... That's where he messes up in his conversation. That's where you get like some loopholes like, I'm from Midgard. Midgard is Earth, it's not a certain part in the world. Spartan Rage available. Remember when Kratos said you can use your rage as a weapon? You know, you think that when Atreus gets mad enough, he could do this too, right?
Who is it? Who are you afraid I'll find? Let's find out.
I love the fighting here. You get health, first of all, which is amazing. Like, my health is going up. And you just beat the living hell out of people. Okay, now I'm actually losing health, and you're invincible in this state too, like a lot of other states.
For me.
I did half. I took out half of his health. Ooh. So I'm just gonna. Ooh! That kick! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is the best game ever! Oh my god.
Leaving so soon?
Shield, go!
When Odin sent me here, I just needed answers, but you had to act all proud. Throw whatever you have at me. I'll keep coming. That old body will give out. But before I end this, I want you to know one thing. I can't feel any of this.
So you can't feel all that axe damage. Like, I know, like, numb, you can still feel stuff. You just can't feel stuff. Like, but this guy literally can't feel anything, like, at all.
You've seen it with your own eyes. You can't hurt me. Nothing can. This fight is pointless. Your struggle is pointless.
He is a character from Norse mythology. And yes, I know who he is.
Pathetic.
Did he just kick downward and send that platform going that what?
Win. I feel nothing. But you feel everything, yet you keep trying.
You know, in every single God of War game, I swear, hold on, every single God of War game, Kratos goes to hell, the underworld, he dies at some point, or he visits it. In every game. And in every game he comes back out. So, like, you can feel everything, but he'll just escape hell, the underworld, any death environment he's given. Because in mythology, there's always, like, a way to get out.
Let's finish this.
Or he at least finds a way. I don't get why you have a health bar if you can't feel any of this. Ah, I blocked.
I feel nothing.
I love that. I love doing that. Come on. What you gonna do? What you gonna do with the Hulkamania comes for you? Ah! Get over here! I love the combat. I love the combat in this game. I love it. I love it so much. It reminds me of Assassin's Creed.
I will end you!
I might die. Come on. Block! I might die. I'm not lying. I might die. Block. Block. I got this. Kratos. Do this. That was an awkward camera angle. I'm just gonna say that much right now. Yeah, get him in that pin, the wrestling pin. Yeah. Okay, tap out. Okay, that's not exactly a tap out. Kratos, let go. What are you doing, Kratos? Let go.
Finally make me feel something, but you can't.
Kratos, let go. No, what are you doing? No, don't. Snap his neck. That just adds insult to injury. Now there's no body. You're a criminal, Kratos. You kill and you get rid of the evidence. But who am I kidding? Kratos has always been a badass and a murderer.
Who was he? He knew me. Did he know my past? How did they find me after all this time? Faye, what do I do?
Faye is his
Our
wife,
son
so yeah.
is not ready to carry your ashes to the top of the mountain.
Where are those godly abilities when you need them? There they are. There they are.
And neither am I. I do not know how to do this without you.
Boy, we are leaving. It is not safe here anymore.
But we cannot stay here.
Boy,
There was so much. I thought. You're all right.
I am all right. Come. Gather your things. We are leaving.
Thought I wasn't ready.
You are not. We have no choice now. Prove me wrong.
Yes, sir. The mountain. It's gonna be a long trip.
Yes, but an important one.
Whoa. How did this happen?
Wow. Okay. Hold on, let me just, lores. Feast. Okay, I'm just gonna read these real fast, and then end the video because it's been going on for a while. Wolf giants? Skull chases the sun and Hati the moon. What happens when they catch their prey? Looks like a massive fight. Odin, Thor, and the world serpent? Could it be? Okay. Draugr. Mother said that Draugr were warriors who died, but their souls were too stubborn and angry to stop fighting. They had fought off the Valkyries. By the way, Valkyries are people that carry dead warriors to Valhalla, and they have to be warriors too. Like, you have to die fighting. And people who go to Hell, the regular underworld, are people who died out of old age and cowardice and like all this other stuff. But the people who go to Valhalla are not just warriors; they are noble warriors. So any criminals who die go to hell. So criminals and any natural cause of death go to hell. Anyway, Valkyries that came to collect them and bring their own dead bodies back. And hold on, they fight off the Valkyries that came to collect and bring their own dead bodies. That sorry, I can't read. I told you I can't read. They'd fight off the Valkyries that came to collect them and bring their own dead bodies back to life, warping and twisting their previous form into something else. Now they're husks of their former selves and fight anything they can find. She also said they can come back in all different shapes and sizes that some even have powers that others may not. Draugr. Fight with dangerous weapons, but they aren't very skilled with them. Not like Father and his axe. If we watch their movements, it should be easy to dodge or block their attacks. So that's Primordial. That's the only one that we know. Beast. Rabid wolf. I always admired wolves, but the ones we've encountered attacked us on sight, which means they're probably rabid. I guess to them we are food. I know it's kill or be killed, but still, they're beautiful in their own way, and killing them makes me a little sad. Good thing Father probably won't read this. Sorry to break it to you, son, but I'll just keep this to myself. Trolls. So there's a whole section for trolls. Makes me think that we're gonna fight more. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I think the troll we just fought was Daydai Camp. I don't recognize this name at all. Daydai Camped Murder? I don't know. I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm just gonna call him troll number 1. I think the troll we just fought was troll number 1. Mother used to always tell me stories about him and try to scare me off if I wandered off, and try to scare me if I wandered off too far. I think she'd be proud of me, but Father thinks because I got angry that I'm not ready. Whatever. I'm suddenly a teenager and not a boy. But whatever. I just helped him kill a troll. I know I'm ready. Mother told me a lot of stories about trolls. This one's name translates to Death Merchant. With a name like that, I think it's safe to assume he was pretty evil. I'm glad we killed him. I'm gonna call him Death Merchant now. Alright. Question mark. Hold on. Question mark. Bunch of question marks. What is this thing? It looks like a reaver, but its voice sounds so strange. Even Father doesn't know. Stranger. A strange man covered in tattoos came to the house and attacked Father. It must have been some fight. Everything's broken. Father said I wasn't ready earlier, but something about killing the stranger changed his mind. I guess. Who was he? What did he want with us? We're nobodies. Yeah. Yeah, you're nobodies. Just a couple of gods. living out in the middle of the woods, you know, nobody's. I completed this one. The marked trees. Oops. Complete. Follow the river downstream, hunt with Atreus, defeat Death Merchant, return to the house, defeat the stranger. Return home, return to the house. Complete! It is going to be a long journey to the mountain. I wonder when we'll go. Objective information. I don't know what happened. Someone came to the door and Father made me hide under the house. Now they're fighting. Who is he and why is he doing this? Rewards 200 XP. So does my son get to calculate how much XP I get per mission? Make it 100,000 please. Next mission, make it 100,000. Thank you very much. It's 2,000. Okay, I'm gonna read this last one, and then I'll read all these others in my own time. Father beat the stranger, okay, hold on. Path to the mountain. On the highest peak in the realms will scatter mother's ashes. Pretty simple. You know. Father beat the stranger at our door. But we're not safe there. Anymore. Ready or not, we're heading for the mountain. Rewards 2,000 XP. I told you to give me more! Whatever, okay, so we're gonna go over here next episode. I think the way I'm gonna do this is about 30-minute episodes. Each one about, you know, after a boss fight, because they happen every 30 minutes. Sorry, my voice just cracked. So, with that, Kratos says, goodbye. And Atreus, you are not ready. You will never be ready. Never!